YouTubers, I've got a scratch removing shootout going on here. I'm reviewing a product called One Glide off of eBay. It's $2.75 shipped from China. I saw this on Facebook. I'm not very optimistic about it, but we're going to give it a shot. For the price, I couldn't resist giving it a chance. When I use compound, which is the right way to do this, I end up having to use a wax to replace the wax afterwards. This is supposedly one step, which I'm sure is nonsense. You will also want to check comments, because a week from now I'm going to have to let you know if this just simply filled it in or if it actually took it out. The reason for that is, if you guys are watching videos on scratch removing and it is telling you to use WD-40, that is total bullshit. All that's going to do is fill all this in like Armor All-ing a tire. It's not removing scratches. It's filling that in with some oils, and the next time you wash your car, scratches are right back. Do not use WD-40 to try to remove scratches from your car unless it was a rental car and you're trying to return it and you stop at a AutoZone and quick do it to avoid paying the fine for it. Do not use WD-40 for scratch removal on your own vehicle. I'm going to move this camera over now and we're going to see what's up. So it's going to be, again, this One Glide from eBay. It's going to be Prone Animal toothpaste, which any toothpaste, I've used this in parking lots at ball games for people. It's amazing. It will work. It works similar. There's some material in there that's similar to compound, where it is just enough to take scratches out. I've used it plenty of times. But turtle wax polishing compound, absolutely can't beat that. Then the new finish is just to get some wax back on there. Window cleaner is to prep the surface. So it is a blazing hot New Jersey August day with 100% humidity and a storm coming any second. But I got the truck washed today specifically to be able to do this. So let's give it a quick shot and see how this stuff works out. Maybe I can save you guys some time and money. And hopefully this camera is going to be where I need it to be. Otherwise, I got to redo this whole video. So we are going to prep this door with just some window cleaner. So that we get rid of all the dirt before getting started. And I'm gonna let this kind of, oh, that didn't take long to flash off, that's for sure. So I'm gonna use a couple different products here, and I'm gonna use this new stuff where the deepest scratch is to put this to a real test. See how this $2.75 investment works out. And again, I was not very optimistic, and I am absolutely not optimistic now. As I guessed, that is a complete and utter waste of money. That did absolutely nothing for us. So that was that makes it easy. Don't buy this stuff. Definitely not worth a dime, let alone $2.75. So just for the sake of argument, we're going to try this toothpaste versus the compound. And you can feel, when you use toothpaste, you can feel some abrasive in there. and it will work. If you're in a pinch and don't have an auto parts store nearby to get some compound, this stuff will work, especially if you take some time and rub on it pretty good. It will lighten scratches. But I think we have already concluded. I wish the price tag was on this polishing compound. This stuff is very, very inexpensive, and here's your review in a nutshell. This stuff absolutely blows. This is going to get a horrible review from me on eBay. Terrible feedback. This is just absolute garbage. There's no abrasive properties to this whatsoever. It's not going to do anything at all for you. Toothpaste works better than that, and this, I already know the outcome of using this because I use this all the time. So if you are looking for a shortcut for scratch removal on your car or truck or motorcycle, there is none. There's not a shortcut. There is rub compound on it and then rub wax on it. In terms of a financial shortcut, that's it. Buy some compound, buy some wax, and get to work. That's your financial shortcut. Your overall time shortcut, which is more of by definition a shortcut, you want a time shortcut, get your shit detailed professionally and let a professional go over this stuff, point out the areas that you want worked on, and have it done professionally. That is the only known shortcut. All this stuff from eBay and Facebook and the internet, whatever, it's trash. There's no substitute for having a professional do this job. And in my case, since I'm already into this, I'm going to probably do a little bit of this and try to get the worst of it. But this is absolutely going to end up in a detail shop and cost me a couple $100, because this is most likely going to need a polishing wheel, and there's some areas that are just not going to cooperate with this. So quick and easy. In terms of a shootout, we didn't have I was going to label the areas and tape it off, and thought, you know what, let's just give this a quick try and see what happens. And well, we saw what happened. It's not even worth putting the camera on. The areas I used the toothpaste, and this was worthless. This was okay in a pinch, and what it comes down to is Meguiar's or Turtle Wax or any reputable brand polishing compound, microfiber, and elbow grease. And you know, if you want it done right, you have to pay. If you have a nice enough vehicle that you're worried about scratches, then pay and get the shit fixed. That's all there is to it. So anyhow, thank you guys for tuning in for another review. And remember, this stuff's dog shit. Don't waste your money on it. I will definitely leave them negative feedback for that. Hope other people don't fall for it. So take care and take good care of your truck and car.